Hey guys, I just wanted to welcome you to our Bet on Yourself health group for the month of January. Super excited to get started today. With the holidays and life just got crazy with everything going on. I need this so bad, and hopefully you guys all are feeling the same way. So yay for day number one. I wanted to explain to you guys a few things as we're getting started. So our Bet on Yourself health group is also coinciding with the Beachbody Health Bet. Now, not everybody in this group is participating in the actual health bet from Beachbody, which is totally fine. We want this group to be kind of just ran like a normal health challenge accountability group where we're here to motivate each other, support each other, share with one another as we start our journey or are continuing our journey to create a healthy lifestyle. And just have that support system that we all need, because research has shown that online support groups, which this technically is, helps people reach their goals a lot better than doing it on their own. So welcome to the group, super excited. I want to take a minute and go over the health bet rules. I will post this in writing as well, but sometimes it's just nice to hear it and then read it afterwards. Okay, so the health bet, which is those of us that are qualifying to share an equal pot of like the 2 million prize pot from Beachbody. So you have to do a couple things to qualify. The health bet runs for 4 weeks, and they gauge your week from Monday to Sunday night, okay? And everything is on Pacific time for the health bet. So you have to log your requirements before 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. So don't forget that. I just say the earlier you get it logged in the day, the better. That way you don't forget and it's not as big of a deal. Okay, so what do you have to log? You have to log 3 workouts a week. I'm not saying that that's the only, you can work out more than that. You don't have to just work out 3 days a week, but you need to log at least 3 exercises for the week. They do not have to be Beachbody related. Some of you live in the mountains in Utah or wherever, and you're going to go skiing. Definitely count that for your day of exercise, or if you go biking with your family or hiking, like whatever, swimming. It doesn't have to be a Beachbody program to count for the health bet. You just have to log 3 workouts. The other thing you have to log to qualify for the money is 5 Shakeologies per week. So that only gives you 2 days of either not drinking it or not logging it. Now I'm going to tell you what worked for me in the past. I drink Shakeology every day, so I didn't struggle with it, but I had a few challengers that just made up their mind that they were going to drink Shakeology for sure and log it Monday through Friday. That gives you your 5 days right there. Because sometimes on the weekends, that's when things get crazy and life gets hectic and you forget to log stuff. So if that works for you, mentally tell yourself that Monday through Friday is when you're going to log everything for this health bet. Then there's like no chance of forgetting and missing out on this money that you can get. So like I said, the weeks run from Monday morning to Sunday night, 11:59 Pacific time. Each week of the contest will finish. The dates are January 15th, January 22nd, January 29th, and then February 5th is the last day to log stuff. So it is 4 weeks long. You'll get in a groove once you get going. I also wanted to say that Beachbody, when they go in to check and make sure that you've qualified, they're not going to look at the group feed. They're going to look at each person's individual activity log. So that's where you want to log everything and put everything. We really want to save the group feed, which is Facebook style sharing. We really want to save that for our daily activities and coach themes that you're going to be seeing to kind of help get us engaged and get the most out of this challenge group. We really want to save the group feed for the accountability factor. As coaches, we are thrilled to see you guys drinking your Shakeology and participating in the health bet. But when you share your cup of Shakeology picture every single day for 5 days, it just gets really old. Sorry, it just does. And nobody wants to see it. And then people get less engaged in the app or in the group because they are sick and tired of seeing everyone's Shakeologies. So when you're posting your 5 pictures that have to go with your 5 Shakeologies, when you upload them, you're going to push the little plus sign down at the bottom of your app and you're going to hit Shakeology. and you're gonna write what you did for Shakeology or whatever, and then you're gonna upload a picture. And at the bottom, before you hit add, you're gonna make sure that sharing to the group is turned off, okay? So that's just for your generic logging of Shakeologies. However, let's say you have an amazing recipe that you found for Shakeology and you're using that for your health bet post or log, but that's something that has like meaningful value to it and the group wants to see that. So definitely share those type of things. So just tell yourself, does this post have value? And if the post has value, absolutely share it to the group, because that's what we're here for and that's what we need. If it's just to log your Shakeology for the health bet and get it out of the way, we don't need to see it, okay? So does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense to you guys and I can move on. If you have questions, reach out. That's what we're here for. So yes, really quick review. 3 workouts a week, 5 Shakeologies a week with a photo. Okay, you don't have to be in the photo with your Shakeology. It can just be a photo of your stuff in the blender. It can be your ingredients on the counter. It can be your cup already made sitting on the counter. If you want to make it a selfie, great. Take a selfie with your shake. They just want to see your Shakeology photographed with the 5 logs. Okay. Okay, I want to talk a little bit about the app. So a lot of you have used the app already, which is great. It's a really user-friendly, simple to use app, but it takes a little getting used to navigate and to know where everything is. So with opening up your app, if you haven't already done so for the first time, it's going to prompt you to fill out your profile. Please take the couple minutes that it takes to fill it out. It's going to let you write down what your goal is for the month, why you're doing this group, which if you guys did our prep days, you already should know why. The more information, the better. It's going to ask you to put in a before picture, which today is day 1. So you guys all should be taking your before pictures and upload one to the app so that you guys can see your progress as you go throughout the month. It's also going to ask for your measurements and your weight and that sort of thing. Fill it out. Absolutely fill it out. You can adjust your privacy settings if you really don't want your coach. Nobody sees this unless you let your coach see it. So unless you share a photo to the group feed, it's for your eyes and your coach's eyes only. Okay, don't hesitate and be scared about letting us as your coaches see your photos. That's what we're here for. We love you guys and we are here to support. It is a non-judgmental zone, and sometimes it takes other people to look to really see the changes. Sometimes we're our worst critics and we're not going to see the changes over time, but other people do. So don't be afraid to share your stuff with us coaches or the coach that invited you to the group. It's for their eyes only. It's not every coach. If I invited you, you can modify your settings where only I can see your stuff as long as you can see your stuff. Nobody else sees it. Okay, so with settings, if you are in your app and you look to the top left, there are 3 lines at the top. If you set that, that is where you can modify your profile. That is where you can adjust your settings. I really want you guys to turn your push notifications on. That has to be turned on in your actual phone settings. And then in the Challenge Tracker app, under settings, you can click notifications and adjust what type of notifications you receive. So if you only want to receive notifications from your coach, you can do that. If you only want to receive notifications for people that comment on your things, you can do that. So you can customize it. I don't want you guys having your phones blowing up over every little post if that's going to bother you. Okay? If that's happening, adjust the settings to your liking. Otherwise, you're just going to get frustrated and like never check in, and that's not what we want. So adjust your settings, but allow to get push notifications. It's a good reminder. The nice thing is under settings is you can set a reminder. Hello, how awesome is that? So I drank my Shakeology, I did my workout, but I've got 3 kids. Life gets crazy busy sometimes, and I forget to log. Well, instead of remembering 5 days later, which could be past Sunday night, who knows, set your reminder to go off every single day, say 5 p.m. Oh my gosh, it's 5 o'clock and I didn't log anything. Oh, but I already did it, so I put it in. Or, oh my gosh, it's 5 o'clock and I still haven't worked out yet. Okay, I'm gonna do it and get it done. So you can set a reminder to go off. And if that's the only notification that you want to receive, fine, whatever. But I'm just saying, you guys have a choice to modify this to your liking. So also a really great thing is, let's say you missed, did I already say this? If you missed logging something, when you're on your main screen, if you tap the plus sign at the bottom and then select Shakeology, say it's Shakeology, and you want to backdate it because you forgot to log it, tap on the date and you can scroll through and find the correct date that you want to log. It won't let you share to the group in previous days, but you can adjust it so that it updates your activity to be accurate. Because the HealthBet and the Tracker app, you can't log more than one Shakeology and one workout a day. So if you're like, okay, well, I'm going to drink, oh, I'm running out of time. It's Sunday. I've only had 3 Shakeologies for the week. I'll just drink 2 of them today and log them. That's not going to count. They're only going to accept 1 Shakeology and 1 workout per day. So that is why it's just really important to think Monday through Friday. Okay? Okay, the other thing, in the group section of the app, the group feed, all the coach posts will be pinned to the top and highlighted blue so that you guys don't miss our daily activities that we're going to have going, or thoughts or things like that. The other thing, when you're in the group section, if you go to the top, right under the name of our group, so right under Bet on Yourself, is a little oblong button that says Info and Files. Definitely check that out. That is going to show you all the members of the group. It's also going to show you files that we've uploaded, which could be meal plans, it could be recipe ideas, it could be forms to fill out your measurements, it could be forms to print out and have on your fridge for snack ideas or things like that. So you definitely check that out periodically to see what we have in there. So anyways, that's kind of the little rundown. Explore the app, play around with it, get comfortable with it. Don't hesitate to ask any questions. I think I covered everything as far as the rules go. Like I said, I'll do a quick written out explanation of the rules so you guys can reference it more fast instead of having to listen to this 12-minute video. So anyways, I'm gonna hop off now, and I wish you guys the best day 1. Hopefully you've all gotten started on the right foot. It's gonna be a great month. I'm super excited to have you guys all joining me and doing this together. Okay, talk to you later.